This is Endless with VGMechanica.com. Let's play some Minecraft. I still need some iron. I played a little bit. I dug back there while I was waiting for the day to come. And I need to make some more tools real quick. That's flint. Actually, I just need some shovels. And maybe an axe. Okay. I also went ahead and I changed my inventory key to E instead of I, so it's right there with my direction buttons, and that's as easy as going to options, controls, and then changing it here. Another control that isn't on that list is F5, which goes to outside view. Don't really use it that much, but it's there. So let's go out. It's morning, so there's probably still some creepers about. But we need to find a mine. And there's our beacon. Someplace that leads underground. I know we ran into some in the last video. I'm not sure where they're at. So let's see. It might be up here. Well, that's not safe at all. If I dig a little bit there, all that sand is going to come falling down. Well. Oh, it's not so bad. Sometimes you get like huge areas of where the sand falls. Something I'm going to try to do in these videos is if I go to a place that's really dark, I'm going to set some cobblestone down so I remember I was here. If I go to a place that was really dark, I'll lighten it in the video. Sometimes when I do that, though, the inventory might look overly bright, so just bear with me. Again, the fallen feathers are from zombies who died by fire. Oop, there's some coal, but I need iron. I've got lots of coal. Well, I could just dig into... Ooh, it's hurt. I could dig into the earth straight from my... kind of where we spawned. Straight from my base. It's a little more productive to look for a cave and go spelunking. I think I see one ahead. This is a cool area I started in. Lots of big mountains and... Oop, here we go. Oh, right off the bat, iron. Let's make sure we don't get snuck up on while we're digging it out. So far, so good. Alright, so I'm going to close this area off here, so that anything back there can't come and get me while I dig this iron out. That sound you just heard there meant that there's an area of pitch black nearby, so it's capable of spawning undesirables. Let's pick up this coal. Would be a nice feature to see implemented, or a nice mod that if you keep a line of things here, that when that runs out that it drops down, but that's not how it works right now. Alright. Whoa. Cool. Hey, lava. Wow, nice. I need one more iron, I think. Maybe 2 more iron so I can make a bucket. Be careful with lava. It's useful later on, but yeah, it'll kill you fast. I don't have a bucket of water, which is the lava safety net, because you can put yourself out if you get stuck on fire. I don't have a bucket of water because I don't have a bucket. Let's craft a couple more torches. There we go. Alright. So when I go deeper into caves like this, I like to only put torches on the left wall. And that way, if I see it on the right wall, I know I'm going back the way I came. Oh, more iron. Sweet. I guess left is... eh. Sweet. Okay. Really should block off these walls, but I'll try to be quick. Found a good vein. Good. Yeah, see, that's why you don't dig straight down. There's a hole there. Let's go investigate. Alright, holding shift so I don't fall. There's a lot of lava here. Lava with buckets, you can make obsidian. Which you can then use to make the gates to the nether, which are kind of cool. I've got another video on just the nether. Alright, let's get out of here. And they make cool light sources if you want to live dangerously. Do some stairs. Or somebody already has. Herobrine. Okay. Oops. Getting close to something bad. Yeah, there's some coal over here I want to get. I have enough iron to make a bucket, which is all I care about at this point, so I can transport water. And lava for later. While iron tools do go through stuff faster, it's not so rare, but it's still uncommon enough that I don't like to waste it on tools except for a sword. And I'll make one iron pickaxe, so if I find diamond, you can't collect diamond or redstone with a normal gravel pickaxe. You got to use a iron pickaxe for it. But I'm not really going deep enough for redstone. I was actually surprised to find lava this high up. And we'll come back for you. See, because of my little torch technique, I know I'm heading back the way I came. Spiders. Man, there's a lot of freaking... That's the lava I saw from earlier. Ooh, I haven't been up here. Alright, good. Alright, let's get some iron. Alright, now I can make an iron pickaxe as well as a bucket. If I ever find a good vein, I'll start... Oh, frick. Pay attention. Night outside. Lingered too long. If I ever find redstone, I can make a time watch. Yeah, more iron at least. Silver lining. I can get back up there. I'll just hang out down here. And really, I have all the stuff to make crafting equipment on me, but I like to do it at the home so I can keep it all together. It's not safe to travel at night. Alright, nothing else down here of interest, so we're going to go back up. Oops. Man. So long. Just never know where they're at until you see them. Took a big hit, so I don't have a lot of health because I fell like a fool. I'm gonna do something a little cheap. That's not right. Okay. Okay, now we're above potential threats. And we're only halfway through the night, so we got about 3 minutes. The zombies. I'll try to brighten this up in the video. And the creepers, and the spiders. There's home. If only I had more string, I'd have to kill him for more string, but he might kill me. Get back to the base and check on the garden. What's... Ooh, we got lots of iron. That's nice. Sometimes if you find yourself completely flush with stone from an excavation, you can just build long, straight bridges above all the creepers and stuff. It's a little cheap, but not as bad as like moving it into peaceful or something just so you can get away from them. I'm committed to playing it hard. Zombies. I'm gonna go high enough that hopefully the spiders will forget about me and move along when the sun comes out. And that's a lot of creepers. Alright, I'm going to speed this up here for you. Alright, let's watch the burning of the zombies. And the skeletons and everything else that'll burn. Aw, why are the creepers all frickin' attracted to me? Holy crud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. 8. I object. Oh, they're starting on fire. Here we go. I've got 2 spiders under me. This is all kinds of not fair. Oh well, at least I'm on the surface. Worst case, if I die, I can run back here. Kind of. Maybe. Yeah, we'll make a mini beacon. Just so I know where my body's at. It's pretty sad, isn't it? Alright. Let's make our attempt. You know, I'm more worried about the spiders than the creepers, because the creepers I can outrun, I can outmaneuver. Spiders are tricksy. Go away. Nobody likes you. Wasting a whole day with these guys. Oh, the creeper saw me. Home. Didn't need it after all, but hey, I know where that cave is, so I can go back there. Ooh, this is cool. I like these underwater, like, water sources. Underground water sources. Oh, it's not as cool as some of them. Sometimes you get like vast lakes under mountains. Ah, my oasis near the desert. You know what? I want to be able to build on top. So, first let's get in there and drop some stuff off. Oh, how's everything doing here? They turn brown, I believe, is when they're ready to harvest. So I'm starting to fill this up too, so I'm going to take care of that real quick. You can double the size of a single crate so you don't have to open up so many crates all the time by stacking them side by side. So now it's a double crate. Got some gunpowder, some flint. Drop off some extra coal. Ooh, I've got iron. Let's smelt it. So it starts out iron ore. We want to smelt it into bars. We're going to let that go. Okay. Alright. So while it does its thing, we need wood. These things don't deteriorate anymore. I guess that's something they did in a newer patch. Usually the leaves will eventually fall down. The reason I'm breaking them apart is I want some saplings, which they don't appear to drop anymore. I'll have to do some research. Oh, nope, they still drop them. Okay. Trees are easy to grow. They just need space above them. So I'm just going to put one here, one here. And a couple in-game days, those will be some trees. Seeing if anything goes through it faster. It doesn't look like it. Just use my hands. You can make some vast forests. I've seen some pretty cool ones. Alright, we need some wood. Wary of all footsteps since that last creeper. Give me your leather. Alright, that's a lot. Let's go. The reason I wanted wood is so I can make sticks, so I can make ladders. Yeah, trees are nowhere near as picky as plants. They don't need cultivated soil, they don't need close water, they just need dirt and air and sunlight. Preferably, well, they need light. Ah, nice. You can keep making glass for me. So first I want 2 buckets. Apparently I've forgotten how to make a bucket. Oh, gotcha. That was a minecart, and we'll do those later. Now I need a iron pick for diamonds and stuff. And then she'll save the rest. Alright, back to the wood. Alright, let's make some sticks. There we go. That should be enough. And then ladders, or just draw a ladder. Takes a lot of sticks to make a good amount of ladders, though. Alright, we'll just save the rest of these sticks for other things. Alright. So what I want to do, go up. And keep lined up with my base. So we're gonna... sun's going down. Alright. See if I can do this. Well, I want to be over here a little bit. Okay. So this is a way you can kind of dig straight down without actually putting yourself at risk, because you can go at an angle, and while I doubt there are any holes into my base, I'm erring on the side of caution because my health is still low. And pigs are in short supply around here for some reason. And here's my base. Okay. So now we're going to take those ladders we just created and ladders can be put on every other block and they'll still work just fine. I don't know why I just put that there, but okay. So dug up, but I'm not going to work up here yet. What I'm going to end up doing is putting a fort up here so that I can go outside at night. But for now, we're going to go down the ladder a little bit. Oops. Well, that's good enough. Just turn it into a skylight. Okay. That way things can't come down. Although I think the fall would kill them, but... Actually, I've seen mobs use ladders, so... Let's not take that risk. So one of the cool things you can make with metal are train tracks, metal and wood. And then with the tracks, you can make mine carts and then do a lot of really cool stuff with that. Of course, there's a pig when I'm in my house for the night. They know when it's safe. Is he really at my door? Sure as heck sounds like it. Get some more. These are half steps. I'm not making that right now. I'm making more of these, but they're good for when you do a lot of, if you make a lot of stairs like I have, you can use them to smooth it out so you don't have to jump up every time. He's right at my door. I'm going to kill him. 2 of them. 3. Yay, bacon. Okay. You can only do them one at a time. But you can just cook ham. Well, you can eat ham straight, but it doesn't fill up very much health. But if you cook it first, it fills up quite a bit of health. See? And I'll just keep another one on hand. We'll just leave that one to cook. Okay. Ah, some coal. Wow. Once I clear up that sand up there, I'll do some high vaulted ceilings with better skylights and use that as part of the lighting in here. And maybe we'll do some double doors so I can actually use switches. I don't think that's my normal cave width. I don't mind expanding. It's getting dark here. Let's put some torches out. Whoop, I need to make some more torches. Maybe I'll switch everything to recessed lighting. Kind of like the look. But once I've established the width of the tunnel, I'll work on that. I haven't really decided if I'm going to keep it this wide or go wider. Just did those as experiments. Again, we're going to angles and not doing it directly from underneath. If you're wondering about scale in this game, each block is a meter tall. The character you are 2 meters, 2 blocks, and 1 block wide, and that's the same with most creepers. Something cool is they can't duck. You can't really duck, but they can't duck. So if you don't have time to build a door, you haven't found enough wood, you can actually just set up 1 block, top or bottom, and they can't get past it. Which is kind of neat. Man, this stuff never ends here. Not that I'm complaining. Okay. Oh, don't want to use up that yet. Look, it's so not uniform. It's driving me nuts. But I think I'm going to expand this side to the tunnel once I get a nice uniform tunnel to the other side. I dug in here a little bit because it was all dirt and sand. See, there's trees on the other side. I can get access to better resources. Really want to build outside, but I gotta wait for daylight. Hopefully this will be the last night that I'm trapped indoors. I have flint and iron. I need to make a fire starter. And the sun's coming out. Nice. Alright, just need one. I always forget the angle. There we go. So this allows you to make fire anywhere. Fire doesn't stay very long if it's not flammable, but it allows you to, you can use it to burn things and creepers or whatever, or you can make never-ending. Here, we'll show you another one. Oh. Do I have any more logs? Oh, I don't think this is going to burn very long. Put it down there anyway. Yeah, it doesn't burn very long. If you have like just straight wood from a tree, that will stay lit. Unless they change that. In which case we'll have to go to the nether. Which we can do now because we have access to lava. It's harder without a diamond pick, but not impossible. Creepers. Grr. Alright. Go upstairs. Got a lot of zombies up here, jeez. Alright. Up to the cloud line. Again, generally mountains don't go this high that I've seen. Unless there's something new in the patches that make taller mountains everywhere. Ooh! Ow. Okay. First of all, let's go do that recessed lighting while I've got some logs. And then we'll come up here, we'll dig up all the sand. And get some walls up. Need to make some more pigs. That's not bad. It's still cool. I think if you do it down one extra level, then you won't see the flames. You'll just see the smoke. But I'm okay with that. That'll be easy lighting for when torches are no longer unlimited. Caveat being that this will burn nearby wood and you if you stand on it or something. Alright. Get this sand out of here. There are some cool sand structures people have built. I am not a fan of building with sand. The only way to keep it from dropping under itself is by using a trick that if you put a torch on it and then dig out the one under it, oh, that doesn't work anymore. See, I'm learning stuff. Yeah, that actually messes up a lot of tricks. Sand digs quick, but man, does it go through your shovels. That was the fire I lit way down there. Either that or something's gone horribly wrong. Whoa. Almost walked into suffocation. The sound effect's just getting wonky. Let's make some more shovels while I'm down here. And some more picks. Something just popped. I'm not sure what that was. Weird. Anyhow. Alright, let's get up before we run out of daylight. I just think the burning sound effect's gone wonky. Alright. Thought that was a cow or a spider for a bit. Maybe that's the sound it makes when it lays an egg now. Crazy. I'm not as worried about the dirt. Although, all those friendly little animals you keep seeing about, they only spawn on grass. So if you don't want them to spawn around you, you can trade out all the dirt for cobblestone. We'll get the coal later, since I have gobs of it. How's the sun looking? It's not overhead yet. Best a chicken gives you if you kill it is feathers, which is only good for making arrows, which isn't any good to me until I have enough string to make a bow. Awesome how that works. Okay, now I'm going to build a wall. I'm going to start it... there's my ladder. So the problem is that hill is... oh, is it getting dark already? That's not cool. And the problem with that hill is they can just jump down unless they make a really tall wall, which I am okay with doing, but it will take more time than originally thought. So what we'll do for now is we're going to layer this area with torches, so they don't spawn as frequently. But I got this cool little bowl thing going on, and I can yeah, the creepers won't spawn in the light unless you're way deep down. Well, and that they took out for now, so they just won't spawn on a well-lit area. Okay. So I'm going to work on the wall until they scare me off. Or kill me. Whichever comes first. Or if the cows scare me off. Jesus. Good. Alright. They bump you sometimes. Like, I don't know what the heck's up with that cow. I may not have brought enough stone. Yeah, so did not bring enough stone for this. Another night underground. So, I'll call this to end to the video, because there's the zombies. I'm going to get in there, and then we'll call it an end. For a second there, I thought skeletons had spawned there. I was going to be like, no way. Just in case. Alright. So... thinking that fall will kill anyone who jumps down. I'll take the risk. Okay. So I'm going to stop the video here.